I remember texting my brothers after that whole night and stuff. I was just like, man, I wish I wasn't me anymore. I don't really want to fucking be here for real. I just want to disappear. Yeah, I was definitely I was all that like.
Tell the people what happened who do not know what took place when you were stripped of your title.
I missed weight. I didn't get to fight. I got stripped. I didn't get to fight. So he really made up a lie so we could fight again, which we're fighting again May 16th. People had to pick me up off the ground. I just had to get closer to my God, bro.
Yes.
I'm Jesus Christ, I'm a strong believer. Because what people don't know is I changed my whole team around. Like, I changed everything. I'm not going back into this sport how I just left. I'm not. Everything got to change.
Who you want to fight, Devin?
I want to fight Devin for sure.
Yeah. Was he ducking or what?
I mean, for the looks of it, I walked up to Bill. Long story short, I'm like, yo, we gonna fight this year, right? He said, man, handle your business. I said, I'm gonna handle my business, or we gonna fight this year? He said, just stand on your word after the fight. If you wanna call it duck, call it duck.
Right.
Because the nigga, I ain't hear from them niggas. Floyd ain't do no harm to boxing, but he did what you're trying to say. He did that to the actual fighter, but like he definitely did harm to the fighters because the fighters definitely, especially our culture, is scared to lose that O.
I hate that.
Like I ain't gonna bring it up, but yeah, niggas is definitely scared to lose that O, bro. I'm nice as hell, so I don't even be thinking about losing the O.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just my confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he definitely kind of like brainwashed the fighters,
That's what I'm saying.
but not the networks.
And if you ain't talking no dough, then I ain't interested. Look, they say the sky's the limit, I'm going farther than that. She keep blowing up my phone, so I called her mama, come get your daughter back. They just want a little bit of fame, get them boys whack. What, babe? Little one eye, bust your brain, but get a hard hat. They say the sky's the limit, I'm going farther. They can try to, but can't kill me. I'm immortal. I just bought a nigga life, ass and did a side, come with that order. You lazy, the reason you broke, you don't know how to hustle. Don't try me, they know I'm a stress son. Look, red rum, red dot. Hit the block when 12 come. Look, know I'm thuggin' to the fullest, asking for a bullet, cause he never felt one. Stick him to the wall, this a nail gun. Riding with my dogs, tryna nail something. Yeah. I sit down on you when he got your partner too.
Yo, welcome to Us Up There podcast. I am your active and attractive host, Southern District Executive Branch, Final Boss. I want to say for each and every person that ever liked the video, that's ever watched the episode, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the center of my soul. Come to patreon.com and tap in with the gang. Today I got somebody, man, that I came personally to talk to. This dude right here is someone that I feel like is a special human being, very talented. So I took my time to come out, see his training camp, get him prepared, help him out, talk to him, get some game from him. One of the greatest young boxers on the come up right now, Keyshawn Davis. How you doing, brother?
For sure, thank you. I'm doing good, man.
Man, way out here in Vegas. How's training camp been?
Shit, it been straight, bro. I'm ready to fight, though, honestly. I'm just ready to fight. I ain't gonna hold you.
You the guy, bro. You the guy. I wanted to talk to you. I know your people had us scheduled your last fight, and we kind of been having some hit and misses, which, you know, that comes along with both us being busy.
For sure.
Your last fight, when you go out there, do you feel any pressure to like knock people out and stop people?
No, I don't feel pressure in that aspect at all, because I know what I'm capable of. I know, like, I know I can stop basically damn near anybody I get in the ring with. The pressure really comes from, like, just being great all the time. Like, on camera, like, in the ring and out the ring. On, like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't easy just being, like, us and being on camera all the time, even when you don't feel like it, you know? So, like, when it's time, like, for fight week and all that stuff, like I'm saying, I'm just ready to fight. Like, all that stuff be extra. So, it's just pressure to just being great all the time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm knowing that kids, thousands, hundreds, millions of kids is watching me. You know what I mean? And that's really who I do it for. So it's hard almost being perfect, you know?
Yeah. Do you feel like you can't make a mistake at this point?
At this point, yes, because I made one of the biggest mistakes. It's almost a year now, you know? So at this point, I got to be perfect.
Right. And I imagine that comes with some pressure, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, as a human being, you know, at some point we fall short, right? We could make a mistake. But right now you don't have that room. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because of the situation. For people who don't know, and salute to all the boxing people here, right? I know y'all coming to watch the champ. Salute to bro. Tell the people what happened who do not know what took place when you were stripped, quote unquote, stripped of your title.
Yeah, I missed weight by like 4 pounds. I missed weight by 4 pounds.
And that was for Edwin, right?
Yeah, that was for Edwin de Santos.
Yes.
Fight in my hometown, another sold out event. And I didn't get the fight. Not only did I got stripped, I didn't get the fight. So it was just a crazy event, you know what I'm saying? And really what also happened was like the guy that my brother fought, you know, quote unquote, said that I did something to him after the fight.
Oh, I did. I remember that.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So the shit didn't happen. He just really made up a lie so we could fight again, which we're fighting again May 16th.
So that was him?
Yeah. His lie worked.
Dude, how did I not know that?
Mm-hmm. That's the same.
That was him.
Bro, don't nobody really know that. Like the only people that really know that is like the promotional company and him. Like the people of the world
don't know he pulled a move with that.
And they don't give a fuck, honestly.
Wow.
But you know, I know.
Yeah.
And you know, he lied, bro. Like he really did lie just so he can build a fight. And it worked in his favor. That's
sad though, because you were already in a situation where you had the weight thing. Mm-hmm. To put that on me, like you step on me to try to get yourself up. To me, that feels bad. I couldn't do that, right? I wouldn't feel comfortable putting you in a situation where, man, with all of that you had on the line, right? And I also want to know, like, what does it feel like? Because I'm not sure a lot of people went through it in that way. You know what I'm saying? The way you went through it. What does it feel like? Because when you're stripped of a title, who strips you? Like, how does that process even work? Do you return the title? Do you still keep the title? Do they get a new one made? Give us a little insight on that.
They really just take it away, and it's the sanctioning body. So I was under the WBO. So the sanctioning body basically just take your belt away, honestly, and then they put a new belt up for grabs.
When they take it, do they take the actual belt?
Yeah.
You have to return the belt.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
okay. Yeah, and so I just imagine that it'll feel crazy that the sanctioning body took the title before somebody in the ring could take the title.
And it's also weird. This is the weirdest part. After each fight that I win with that title, I pay for that title. Out of my own money, I pay for the belt that they gave me. But then when I don't make the weight, they take the belt that I paid for.
No, that's a trick.
It's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in this game that people don't even know.
Right. So help us understand too, because I know we got some of the general public watching. Help us understand what all the belts are. Like, some of the people ask me that. Like, when I say I'm going to interview Keyshawn, they said, Loon, please ask one of the boxer guys, because I also got Bud Crawford coming on. Mm-hmm. It's like, please ask these guys, what is all of these belts and what is the purpose of them?
Oh man, the purpose of them is just a title under your name. Like, you're a world champ. You the champion of the world. Now, it's 4 different titles in these weight classes. So you can have 4 world champions of the world. And when you become champion, you don't have to fight another champion. You don't have to do that. You can fight everybody else other than the 3 other champions.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And they all call sanctioning bodies. So once we win our title, right? Because we can't receive that shit. You gotta win it.
Right.
We also gotta pay for it.
But what for what? What are the fees associated with? Are they giving any explanation, or is this just like folktale in the business? Like, hey, it's just something we do around here type thing.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
But that's really what it is.
Yeah.
But I got a good relationship with one of the sanctioning bodies, the WBO, because I was the champion.
Right.
And he just like, look, he wanna change the game. He wanna, as I pay for these belts, you know, he can donate to my charity. he can if I want to open the gym, it's gonna be all WBO bags. So basically, he's trying to change the game to where when we pay, our money is gonna get shown for it. You know what I'm saying? But recently, the years, like it's just we paying them bread,
and you don't know where it's going, what it's doing, how it's helping the sport, what is it putting back into the business. It's just fees associated with, like, it almost feels something like, and I'm saying it's not you, but it almost feels like how the government charges you for like a driver's license and things of that nature. Just like, okay, if I don't have a driver's license, I go to jail.
Right.
But I need $18 to go print off a driver's license.
Right. Well, if I don't got $18,
exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And shit. You know what I mean? So it feels like that it's something involved with that. Also, let's go back to you saying that that fight was in your hometown. You're back in your hometown.
Yeah.
Did it hurt you that you couldn't come out and perform for your hometown then?
Hell yeah, I was super hurt. It was because my brothers was also on the car with me, right? So I still had to show up to the arena and just face that. You know what I mean?
And I was proud of you, bro. I swear, because I seen it. And I was like, damn, because I was finna, your people was, like I said, we've been talking ever since, I don't even know, maybe 5-6 months. But
yeah,
when Slime had got out, Young Thug, shout out to my brother Thug, when he got out, we happened to end up being in the studio one night. And we were kind of going over your story. We had talked about some of the getting stripped and the weight thing, but it was me, Young Thug, and Southside. You know who Southside is?
For sure.
Southside. He love you too.
For sure. Nah, he hit me a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm talking about he was in there. He was helping me explain the Slime because Slime been locked up.
Yeah.
You know, so he don't really know. He been gone 2-3 years, and that's kind of your rise. It's like,
yeah, yep.
But I saw that, and when I saw you go through that and face that at your young age, because here's the thing, people think you're a hothead. People think you're emotionally unstable, but you're not. In that situation should be a calling card to that, showing you though, when I had everything stripped from me, I still came in there head high, respected the sport, respected the business, gave my title back, knowing I was being set up by a guy trying to get another fight. Take me through the process of you going away. Like what happened? Were you depressed? What were you feeling?
Hell yeah, I was all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was all that. I remember texting my brothers after that whole night and stuff. It was probably like the week after. I was just like, man, I wish I wasn't me anymore. Like, I don't really want to be here for real. I just want to disappear. Because even when I was in that limelight, and sometimes I still feel it to this day. Like, I like fighting, bro. I don't like all that extra shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, you know what I mean? So when that had happened, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to do this shit for real anyways. Because I don't like all that extra stuff that come with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was definitely like, I was all that. Like, people just had to pick me up off the ground. Like, man, nah, they want to see you like this. Like, nah. And then, like, honestly, like, as time went on, I just had to get closer to my God, bro.
Yes.
I'm Jesus Christ, you know, I'm a strong believer.
Me too.
And I just had to get closer to him. You know, he started back getting me working out, and thoughts just started coming of how I need to get back in the ring. Because what people don't know is I changed my whole team around. Like, yes, I changed my whole team, like management team. I'm gonna save that to after the fight, but management
and this is
team,
gonna come out after the fight, just so you
this
know.
Coming out after the fight?
I'm not, because I don't want nothing to interfere with the fight.
Right.
So Saturday you fight, this drops Monday. We're having a real conversation after the fight. It's gonna drop that Monday, celebrating the win.
Type shit.
You understand me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to. You said you changed your team after that time.
Yeah, for sure. I changed everything. Like, I was talking to God. I'm like, God, I'm not going back into this sport how I just left. I'm not. Everything got to change. And that's what happened. Literally, that's literally what happened. Like, my first fight back was just January, and it was under a Turki card, under a new management team, under a new in the ring team.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Still shouts out to Bomac and them though. Terrence Crawford and them. I still respect them guys.
Is that who you were under?
Here. Yeah, I was under them at first. You see they was in here today.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We chilling. They play my coaches and them vibing.
Yes.
But yeah, everything just changed for me. You know what I'm saying? And shit, this January I got the knockout, bro. So, you know what I mean? Like, it was definitely a process coming back into this ring though. Like mentally first, spiritually first, mentally, then physically. You know what I mean? But shit, we here.
And how old are you?
27.
And all this happened with the title being stripped and the brother stuff. How you were 25, 26?
No, I was 26. This was last year.
That's still young, bro. It's still young to be able, because did you feel like everything was in jeopardy then? Because for me, it feels like at that point, that can trigger you. One of the things I think is interesting about you is that some of what is considered a live wire, but I believe you have control over it, because as we come from the inner city, we just kind of have this pizzazz about us that's misunderstood by people that don't come from the inner city.
Yeah.
So, but what I think it works with is some of the fighters. I think that they are kind of like, he or not.
Yeah, they don't know it me.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, don't nobody
They're
know
unpredictable.
me. You know what I mean? And I be telling people that in my interviews. I'm like, just expect the unexpected with me, because you don't know what to expect with me.
I could feel it, and I see it on them. Even when you up on them, sometimes you're like, let's fight. We gonna fight. It kind of be like, not that because they fighters too. So it ain't that they can't fight.
Right.
But it's like they just don't know what this dude.
Like, is it right now?
Yeah, right. Like in this moment, like Keyshawn, like we gonna do this now. You know what I mean? I swear I see that. And I think that is like that Mike Tyson effect. See, these young boys don't got that now. But you one of the only ones in this division that they say that power come with that jab, bro. It just ain't a jab, you understand me? It's some power going with it. So this division is changing. What you think about the division right now that you're in?
Shit, me and Shakur at the top.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes.
Can't nobody beat us.
Yes.
And the world know that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the world was mad when they found out I was fighting who I'm fighting. Like, man, why are you fighting him? I want to see him in a better fight, a tougher fight. You know what I mean? I was mad too, shit. But yeah, me and Shakur at the top of this division.
Yeah. Who you want to fight? Devin?
I want to fight Devin for sure.
Yeah. Was he ducking or what?
I mean, for the looks of it,
because I got Bill. They're talking to Bill because I'm gonna put it in front of Bill. Like, what's going on with the Keyshawn fight? What's going on with that?
You ain't see the video before that nigga was at weigh-ins. Me and Shakur weigh-ins. This last fight in January. I walked up to Bill. Long story short, I'm like, yo, we gonna fight this year, right? He said, man, handle your business.
You told me that you would look like an opportunity. I believe you.
That's not the main what we doing.
The same thing that we talked about we were gonna do in the DM before you picked your match.
2026, we doing it.
Promise?
You promised. You're the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it. All right, just stand on it. Good luck. Handle that business, okay?
The next fight possibly for Devin.
I said, I'm gonna handle my business. Are we gonna fight this year? He said, just stand on your word after the fight. I said, all right, bet, don't worry about it. After the fight, well, I'm not fighting Devin right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you want to call it duck, call it duck.
Right.
Because I ain't hear from them.
Right. With that fight with Devin went through with Ryan, do you think he was robbed of some of his confidence, of some of his pizzazz? Will he ever be the same after something like that takes place?
You don't think he the same? The world don't think he the same?
Mm-mm.
Word?
It doesn't feel the same. It feels like you remember the fight where he was kind of running around?
Yeah, for sure. When he fought in New York and shit.
Yeah, it was
outside.
Like, what the f is he?
That was his first fight. That was his first fight back though.
Yeah, but still, I expect to see more than like that. It felt like a guy scrambled. His brain it's not settled. He didn't feel. It felt like just hyper. Like, you know what I mean? It just didn't feel right to me.
I feel it. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, this is a real answer. I never been knocked out, dropped, or embarrassed in professional and on a bright ass stage. I never been in that position, so I have no idea how I feel to come back off of that. I can't really speak on too much of that because I never been in that position. Devin, to me, have a lot of heart in that fight. Kept getting up, kept fighting. He's still here and he's back on top. You know what I mean? Yes. So I give him a lot of credit as a fighter.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because that shit not easy to come back from.
Exactly.
But as far as like him being the same fighter, I always thought he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So that's just still how I feel. Like, you know what I mean?
I respect it. What do you think he lacks in though? Like, what makes him not good?
I just feel like first of all, like I go off mentalities when I go off a mentality. You know what I mean? He don't have that.
That dog.
He don't have that. And I know Devin since amateurs. The motherfuckers are having MCM bags before I even knew what the fuck MCM was. That always had it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So he don't got that hunk. Like he just want to be the greatest, but he don't come from the trenches. Like, you know what I mean? Like me, I don't want to be the greatest, but I will fuck you up though. You know what I mean? Like it's a difference. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. His mentality is just not on what I'm on. You know what I mean? And then as far as like his skills, I feel like he is like one notch under great. He does everything good. He don't have nothing great in his arsenal. Everything is just, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, which makes him a good fighter. But he just not with the elites of the elites.
And I don't know how to feel about it because I haven't seen respectfully to Devin, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen spectacular fights, you know, as it pertains to him. What's one of his best fights? What's a fight where you said, all right, he kind of done something in that one?
Regis.
Okay.
When he fought Regis.
I'm gonna go watch that one then. Maybe I missed something with that one.
He put a belt to Regis. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Regis though. He just fought Conor Benn.
Okay.
And he retired.
That Conor Benn dude is who I've been seeing you calling him out.
Yeah, I just recently did that.
Yeah, I seen that just like a couple days ago. You like, I'll stop him. I think it was a day or so ago. You know what I mean? He was a guy that I seen in the ring maybe a week or two ago, but it was some controversy around him being a champion, I think, or something. It was some controversy around him fighting on that card. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was surrounding his name. But you want to take a fight with him? Will he take a fight with you?
Nah, Conor Benn wouldn't fight me.
Why not?
Because he know better.
So he's scared to fight you.
I wouldn't say he's scared, but it just gotta make real business sense for that. Not even gonna lie. Like Conor Benn, I'm gonna even compare fighters. I'm gonna even compare him to Tank. Like it gotta make real business sense for Tank to fight me. That it's not gonna just be like, oh, let me fight Keyshawn.
Seriously? So Tank went. So do you think Tank ducking?
I'm not saying these ducking, but
Keyshawn,
it just still gotta
me,
make
Keyshawn.
sense. It gotta
It's
make
me,
sense.
Keyshawn.
Because I'm not just gonna say a fighter's scared to fight a
Right,
nigga.
right. Because you know they ain't scared because they fight.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I do think Devin is,
Okay.
I think that about Devin.
Okay.
But as far as like, I'm not gonna say Conor Benn or Tank is ducking.
Right.
But these are at a certain level to where they can put another in the ring with them, and it probably can potentially, like he can fight a Tiafimo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That potentially probably could make more money for them. You know what I'm saying? He's not just gonna be like, yo, let me fight Keyshawn.
I don't know. I get it. You said more money for them, but not more money for a fight. I think, you know, maybe Gervonta gets more of the purse and more money out of the actual event if he fights Fimo. But if he fights you, bro, the culture is going to stop.
Yeah, it's gonna snap.
The culture is going to stop. Would it be a catch weight? Would it be 140? Would it be 135?
Shit. It don't matter. It don't matter. But with Conor Benn, I'll fight him at 47 for sure. Like 47. You know what I'm saying? Tank, I'm not going back down to 35, so that gotta be like at 38.
Yeah, because that's what you missed the 4 pounds for, right? And that'll put he played them kind of games. Shout out to Tank. He'll play them kind of game. 135. You got to be rehydrated. You know what I mean? Or whatever the clause is.
So would you call that ducking?
I would call that business ducking though. Like what you're saying, like more so
right, exactly.
Hiding behind the particulars and the technical shit. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of like what we were saying. Yo, let's stop the culture with this, right? Yeah. Let's get it done.
But at the end of the day, bro, I'm a fighter, so I'm gonna say I respect it too. You know what I mean? Like got options to where they can, like, he can go fight Isaac Cruz. Conor Benn can go fight goddamn Shakur Stevenson. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those are potentially bigger fights. You know what I mean? In a fighter like me, bro, like, I'm trying to really, like, hurt you. I'm trying to bring, like, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? So they're going to take the more of a bag and, like, it makes
the chances are slimmer of you getting hurt and dealing with this young, fast, like, and that's what I do understand that, because you'll get to a point where you're not going to just take the young guy Or do you think you'll always be open to take whatever fights on the table?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I like to fight, bro. I really like to fight. So I'm not in that position yet. So I can't just speak on that because I'm not even there yet. I'm God willing, I'm gonna get there. You know what I mean?
But no matter how you feel,
I feel now, I wouldn't be like, no, I wouldn't fight this dude.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel right now.
That's your feeling. But then the people that care about your finances and all that, they're gonna come in with some, hey, this isn't right, or maybe we should try this, or here's another route. And that's what I think gets harder and harder to wave off as you get bigger in this business.
You start listening to your team.
You start listening to your team. And the people, because you gain a level of trust with them, right? And it's like, all right, okay, bet. Whatever y'all, let's just, all right, cool. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, y'all saying y'all see something. I don't see him like that. They're like, no, you know what I'm saying? So you also have that as well. What about Tank and Roach fight? Let's talk about Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach's fight. What was your thoughts on that? And what's your thoughts, two-part question, on his absence? Will that affect him coming back into the ring?
Tank and Roach fight, shit, that was a hell of a fight. A great fight for boxing. Great fight for our culture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tank put Lamont in a great position. And now look at Lamont. Everybody know Lamont. You know what I mean? So shit, shouts out Tank for that, you know, helping a brother out.
Yes.
At the end of the day.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But just on the fight, you know what I mean? I feel like Roach pulled it off. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Roach won. But it's Tank, so I knew it was gonna be hard for him to get a decision. You know what I mean? The second part was his layoff.
His layoff, yeah.
Definitely is gonna his layoff is definitely gonna be effective for sure. It's not like Tank is 25, 26, 27 anymore. He's a little older now. I think he's like 30.
Yeah, I think he just hit 30.
You know what I mean? So he been doing it for a very long time. So certain people is not gonna see the rust in his game because he's still gonna be sharp. You know what I mean? Like comparison to my last fight, I was rusty, but I was still sharp. So
you were rusty in that fight?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because it was 6 months off, right?
Nah, that shit was like, it was more than 6 months, bro.
It was?
Yeah, it was like 8. Like
okay,
8, 9.
8 months off. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
for sure. But matter of fact, no, my last fight was February 14th when I won the world title. I fought in January. So that was 11 months.
11 months.
Yeah.
I thought it was 6 months. Damn.
Because I was supposed to fight in June last year, but I didn't fight.
That's probably what I get.
You know what I mean? So my fight before that was February 14th. It was I fought January 31st. You might as well say a year.
Yeah, you might as well just chalk that up to a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I was definitely off for sure. But yeah, Tank, he gonna be sharp enough to, he's sharp. We've been doing this all our life, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he got talent, so he'll be all right.
Yeah. You know, I was when I look at Tank situation, he had that big fight with Jake Paul coming up and then it got pulled.
That nigga definitely did.
What do you think about those kind of fights? Would you take one of those now, or would you wait until you get further in your career? And what's your thought process on those kind of Netflix influencer, quasi real boxer kind of threw in the mix?
I think times is changing, and we just gotta adapt to it. And I think, like you were just saying off camera, like don't be emotional. Like don't be emotional because these influencers coming here bringing all these fans with the money. Shit, fight one of these. You know what I mean? So I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it, bro. I think times is changing. That's what it's changing into. You know what I mean? So yes, I will fight an influencer if they, offer me something for sure.
Will they double the bag? Like I think your name. See, that's where it gets tricky. The business side of it, because I believe someone like you, what you will take in professional boxing, I think the cachet you bring to the influencer side, they have to kind of double the money. That's if you're asking me from a bit. But see, that's what some of us get stuck on the business when you just saying, yo, let's fight. But what I'm saying is the cachet you bring, the legitimacy you bring to one of these cards has to be compensated like in that way. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's important for you to know that, because sometimes people in the business will use this eagerness against you. The fact that he always want to fight, he always willing to fight, you got to be careful with that too, because people know how to use your strengths against you. You know what I mean? And get more out of you than they should have got out of you. You understand me? Just on some business stuff. So is that a conversation that you're willing to have? I mean, we don't have to talk numbers. Do you share my opinion that the cachet you'll bring to an influencer boxing, you need to be compensated in that way? I mean, you're a world champion. You like one of the guys.
When it comes to influencer boxers, bro, the only thing they worry about is how much people watching. Right. They don't care. They don't care what your skill level is. They don't care about none of that. When it comes to influencer boxers,
so you don't think
people watching this shit coming from you, coming from me? Yes. Like boxing, that's where that shit get tricky at. Like the boxing, that's where it get. Oh, this he coming up in weight, but he a 2-division world champion. I'm like, oh hell yeah, like he got to be the A side. Like you got a bigger name, but you're not even a champion. This man is a 2-division world champion. Like he's the A side, you the B side. Right. You know what I mean?
But see, I think they're tricking. Because I think, yeah, because I think what they're going to eventually end up trying to do is turn it into what y'all are doing. It's just, we're doing what we can do with what we got right now, which is bullshit boxers. You know what I'm saying? Like little influencer guys with no neck. You understand me? Just all kind of little things happening, right? So it's like, we're going to do what we can, but what we really would like to do is have a Keyshawn versus a X, Y, and Z.
See, and when Adin Ross invited me to his last brand risk when Blueface fought, he asked me because I was on the table where they do the what's the shit commentary. So he like, Keyshawn, would you after your partnership with Top Rank, would you come up here and fight on brand risk? I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I'm looking at the numbers of what he's doing, bro. That shit got like 600,000.
Yeah, nah, people watching it.
Like 600,000 off of people that's not even into boxing. Exactly. So now you telling me I'm walking into a whole new fan base. It's like,
yes,
hell yeah, I would do this. Right. Like what we talking about?
Makes sense.
Like, you gonna get me sponsors, shit I can live with when I'm done boxing, and then potentially I can start my own shit. You know what I mean? Like just hella ideas come from that. And like I said, that shit's all about fun, bro. Yeah. It ain't serious. That shit is fun. The atmosphere was lit in there. I'm like, hell yeah, I do that.
Nah, sure. That's dope. Let me ask you this: who is a dream walkout for you?
I ain't gonna lie. My one of my dream walkouts was Chief Keef, but Tank did that shit already. I was mad as a bitch. I ain't tell nobody for years. I'm like, when I get there, I'm calling out Chief. I think Tank did that shit. I'm like,
you still can do it though.
Nah, I still can do it, but it's just like it already been. I like doing shit that haven't been done yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so like right now, like I don't really have a dream walkout. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not like like I don't know, like Sosa. That's what we grew up on.
Yeah,
my age group particularly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I ain't no fanned out type of like at all. Yeah. So like I'm like, yeah, I walk out to that group like hell
type shit. Sosa, he the one now. We ain't gonna act like Sosa ain't the guy.
Sosa,
you know what I'm saying,
bro? So other than that, bro, like I ain't really had no dream walkout. It was just like shit. Whoever I reach out to, boom, will be like hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think you should still do Sosa because it meant that much. You know what I'm saying? Even though Tank done it, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? At some point, maybe not right now, but at some point, because you grew up off of them, you can't let that rob you. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's something you like, man, I ain't tell nobody this shit. This what I really was on. You can't let no rob you of that because he done it. You know what I'm saying? You Keyshawn. Not Tank, you Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe he grew up off it too because he's that era, but it's like, I think you should still do that, bro. And I think Chief Keef you know what I mean? Keef make that happen. You understand me? I think that's something you should really do, man. Don't let no. You know, because their walkouts be legendary. And then if you come out with somebody like that who you really with,
the
different
energy gonna be different.
Yes. Totally different vibe.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. So you grew up to Sosa.
Hell yeah. Where I'm from, Virginia, Norfolk, bro, that's all we was playing, cuz. Sosa.
Yeah.
No cap.
He was a guy, man. He had shit on lock. Let me ask you about Shakur, because people also want you and Shakur to possibly meet in the ring. Will it feel like betrayal if you guys fought each other? Like, would it be emotional and feel like we're no longer friends? Or could it be just business?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like me and Core, we could do some brand risk shit.
Yeah, see?
Sponsors, woody woo.
To
Like,
me, that makes sense.
you know what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
even
Like,
think
we
about
can
that.
really do that. Like, we can really do that. That's what I was telling you with this streaming shit. I'm gonna start doing events.
Bro, I didn't even cause now that also protects both of y'all from a professional standpoint.
But the fans still get that
and
look.
we still get to see y'all get in there and do what y'all do. Wow, that's a great idea.
Shit,
and I think that's what man, that's a great idea.
But that shit still gotta make financial sense too, though. You know what I mean?
That's gonna make sense. You and Shakur sparring, even just not. Well, you could tell the people it's not serious. They still gonna
go, yeah.
You know what I mean? I do
real.
think that's that. But you know, I also don't want y'all to compromise the friendship either. I don't know how, you know, because I don't. When we come from the ghetto, fighting is emotional.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't prize fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm fighting now. I'm mad in the motherfucker. It ain't just like couple, you know, jabs and hooks.
Right, exactly.
With y'all, you switch that. You know, it becomes business. So hopefully it wouldn't compromise the relationship. But I think there's a bag on the table for that.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, me and Shakur, we at a point where, like, I ain't even put this out there in public yet, but I'm open enough to do it.
Yeah.
Like, my brother, he was 19, just died like this last September.
Oh yeah, RP, your brother. I've been seeing you go through that, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. And you know, needing money for the funeral. I reached out to Shakur. Like, that's the type of relationship we have.
It's love, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit. Like, Cord just text me, bro. Like,
bro, that's love.
I love that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So
can't none come between that. Especially not no more jabs and hooks.
Hell nah, bro.
Yeah, nah. That's a solid relationship. Yeah. Damn, I didn't know y'all was that tight, dog. That's dope to hear.
Damn right.
Two young niggas coming up together, locked in like that. That's some dope shit.
Hell
and
yeah.
he from
Jersey. He from Newark.
I didn't know he was from Newark. I thought he was.
But the boxing world, he's so hell nah. He know he signed with Jay.
Yeah.
We signed with Jay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he just lived out in Houston for a long ass time. But I'm from Newark, cuz.
I did not get that from him. I swear I get down south from him.
I've been out there since 2020, 6 years. So, and then he used to live in Virginia too. You know, that's kind of south too. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could definitely do some sparring shit.
And tell them it ain't serious. And they still, I'm telling you, they still gonna watch it. But here's the thing. Those sparring matches get serious. Not with y'all.
Oh,
but I'm saying like.
But we can have undercards and shit.
I'm laughing
because I'm dead ass.
Yeah, this shit's serious. You see, I ain't laughing. This shit is literally serious.
Yeah.
Like, this is a bag. You really planning out the bag right now. You understand? The sponsors is easy to get with the kind of names involved. That ain't nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's some simple shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. I didn't think about that, dog. What about that sparring match I heard about? Was it Devin and Gervonta?
Mm-hmm. They had one.
They said that got pretty serious.
It was kids, man.
They were young?
They was young as hell.
So they was in that bullshit really hitting each other.
Nah, they was fighting. That shit got serious. I'm just saying, like, that shit old, like,
yeah,
growing up now. Like.
But I don't think we speak on it that, like, from that perspective. I think we're speaking on it about the culture of boxing, like what happens in those sparring matches.
Oh, how that shit get.
How it can go from to.
Yeah.
It's like, you, like you say, you can't even spar with your brother. Because if you catch him with a jab and then knock his head up, he gonna say, you gonna pay for that. Yeah, he gonna pay for that.
No bullshit. You ain't lying, cuz. Keon crazy as hell. Keon really worse than me. People don't even know that.
Real.
Keon is worse than me, bro. I was telling my big brother that, Kelvin, like 2 years ago. He like, man, hell nah, nigga can't be worse than you. I'm like, all right, bro. Because Kelvin moved out the house early when he was 18. So, it's 3 of us. So when he left, Keon was my little brother. You know what I mean? So he coming up around me, back when I was a little kid, I was a hothead. You know what I mean? So he's seeing all that, he's soaking it in.
He gonna get it, got it honest.
So now he's the little brother, right? The youngest brother. This is worse than me, bro. He just got a great way of hiding it. This is crazy.
Hey, it's but you gotta do that because he learned from y'all. He said, "Oh, you were too wide open with that." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it a little better than you, bro. I'm coming up under you, so I learned. I saw you slip with that one. You know, he also what weight class does he in?
Keon, he 154. Yup, his fight May 16th. He fighting a guy that's going. He's fighting a guy that's a 10-round fighter. This guy goes 10 rounds. Keon's only going 6 rounds. So this is one of his best opponents, black guy. Yeah. Strong dude that's gonna keep pressing him. But Keon going 6 rounds with him.
Oh, so they only doing 6 rounds. Okay,
you
good. Okay.
So
that makes sense. Yeah. So because he got 10 rounds in him and he only going 6. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So that he should press it.
It's gonna test Keon, but watch what Keon do.
I can't wait. I can't wait. And you are main event of this fight?
Yeah, for sure. I main event.
Yeah. Okay, that's dope.
All 3 of us out there. You know, my oldest brother, he off of probably like an 8-month layoff too, fighting a guy, Pete Dobson. He'd have been in the ring with Conor Benn. He fighting an experienced guy, like a guy that the guys that people actually know. So like his first fight back, he jumping right back in the waters. You know what I'm saying? 147. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch what we do.
I love that y'all are all in this together. That shit is so dope to me. Did your other brother have to lay off because of that situation as well, or did he just lay off?
Yeah, I said a lot of back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said a lot of back because I'm you know what I mean? So when I had that, that's why another reason why I was so messed up. Because I'm the type of person, I can't be the only one having fun. Like everybody can have fun around me. Like if I'm happy as hell, you not happy, I'm not happy. You know what I mean? So like when everything fell on me like that, bro, I'm just like, and then my coaches is family.
Right.
That I'm with right now. Like my coaches is really family. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, I can't even do nothing for them. So I really had to bounce us back.
Yeah. And it's still on your shoulders. That's what's crazy. But I think you built for it, bro. Like I feel it. I feel like you built for it. But it's interesting because you kind of carrying your family with you. Not that they don't have the talent because they're talented, but you have the light. And so the light comes with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And because you are, I would imagine you're fighting for your brothers to be on those cards.
For sure.
Yeah, it's like, yo, make sure my brother is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I can't do nothing but respect that.
Like this first fight back, like let's just go to say with January, I didn't look as good. Top Rank wasn't gonna do this favor for me.
Right.
Or
exactly.
Because my brother's not signed with Top Rank, so they don't have to put them up there. So yeah, I'm training hard as so I can look great enough so I can call shots. You know what I mean? And also shouts out to Jay Prince too. You know what I mean? Like I go crazy in the ring and he go crazy outside the ring. You know what I mean? So shit, yeah, we knocking down doors for sure.
Yo, bro, that's such a beautiful thing that you had that setback, but you're back pushing for the family.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? For me, that's top priority, dog. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to make sure I'm good. But the fact that because some people get in this business and not even have those conversations about their brother that box, their cousin that box, like their family that box. They won't even tell Top Rank, like, hey, I'm interested in trying to get my brother as well on here. Like, it shows a level of camaraderie between y'all that you even pushing like that.
Hell
you know, but I can also imagine the level of, like, sadness, too, that you're saying, like, oh shit, I wrecked the car. Y'all's telling me I done wrecked the car. You know what I'm saying? Is that what y'all saying?
Right.
You know, and we know boxing is you get a lot of money, but you can spend a lot of money quick too. A lot of these guys get money and go broke. We're looking at somebody, Adrien Broner, as he's trying to fight his way back into getting himself some paper, but he had an illustrious career where he made a shit ton of money in the boxing ring. When you see somebody like Adrien Broner, do you understand that you're on the path that he was on and that you have to be responsible with your money? Like, it's important.
For sure. For sure. And honestly, God put me in like God put me around people that have multi-millions like Jay that been keeping his money for years. I know some other guys outside of Jay that got billions, and I'm talking to these people, financial advisors. Like I talk to Jay, like, yo, let me talk to you. Willie will, you know what I mean? Like I'm really at the point where it's like I got me one car. I'm blessed to have 2 houses out here that I use for training camp, really, and 1 house I use to raise my son in.
Right.
You know what I mean? And man, fuck it. Like I don't like. I was just talking to my brother about this. Our culture is so brainwashed to show what we got. I want to walk around just like this and load it.
Yes.
Drive like I was at this billionaire crib. No cap. I was at this billionaire house. His house is it's not big, but it's immaculate. It's nice as fuck, right? He drives a Tesla and a pickup truck. No jewelry, no.
And you will see they got 200,000 with a chain and shit on.
Watches, all like, you feel me? Like our culture is so brainwashed to just show like what we have, and I grew up in it, right? So I'm getting out of that. I'm getting out of that. Like all these checks right here, like I really gotta live off these checks till I'm 80.
I'm glad you thinking like that.
No cap, like all that, bro. All that shit, it don't even mean nothing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I am, like you said, I am Keyshawn Davis. I don't need to pull up in the sweetest car. I'm gonna hop out in the most regularest car, and people still gonna be like, "Oh, that's Keyshawn Davis."
Bro, you.
You know
My
what
face
I mean?
card is the car.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? My face card is the jury. You know what I'm saying? That's what level you on. Like your face card is that. And then on top of that, they've tricked our culture into being consumers.
Right.
That's the biggest issue.
Right.
No matter how good we hustle, if we got a consumer mindset, we'll spend all the money no matter how much we make.
Mm-hmm.
See, the interesting thing about America or the world is if you got $1 billion, they will figure out something to cost $1 billion, bro.
Nah, for real.
You cannot have a certain amount of money where it's like, all right, he can't buy any. They will find something to sell you for however much money that you have. So we have to get out the consumer mindset, and I'm glad to hear you speak like that. What shine light on that for you? Like what made you come to terms with that?
Man, this last situation I was just in when I was out for a year, man, I'm like, because I had money, but I didn't have money to give.
Yes.
I had money for my personal family.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, Keyshawn, you seen that for sure. But it's like, damn, I had to be spending this. Like, I was really like, what was I doing? You know what I mean? So now that this is my second chance and I'm about to fight by fight now, see that? It's like, yeah, that shit getting put up. Like I remember Floyd was saying one time, he was like, this Pacquiao check, he ain't cashed that bitch. I've been 3 years. That's my first million. I still got that.
That's love.
8 years in the game.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm 8 years, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
glad to hear that.
that's what I'm on.
That's the shit make me like me and Prince and happy and proud. That still got that first M.
You feel me?
And come on.
Like, cause I'm gonna say this, I'm around like to have like Jay got an island, and my other people, he got built. Like, I'm around these people, and I just had to sit back and think, like, these people ain't getting no $1 billion check. That shit came over time and keep reinvesting and recycling, and all these people got nonprofits. All these people got CPAs. All these people got financial advisors. Like, they all have different bank accounts. They all have Amex. Like, I bet.
And this is the game. That's the game you need, right? I wonder if you're not signed under like a Prince or like a black man that comes from our walk of life, do you even get that type of insight? Like, say if you are signed to somewhere else, let's not even put a name on it because there's a lot of business out there available for you. And again, this interview, when we speak, it's about business, never to slight anybody. We're really trying to dig into the business, right?
Yeah.
Say you sign to somewhere else. In your experience, do you think that they're showing you stuff that keeps you financially stable?
In a way, yes. But we're gonna talk about the sport of boxing.
Yes.
The sport of boxing, need fighters. This is real shit. The sport of boxing need fighters to have fights. They need us to keep needing to have fights so they can just throw a dog a bone. If we're financial literate and really holding on to our bread, we can like, I don't gotta fight. Like,
Make the deal better. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, without us, ain't nobody gonna pay to watch Joe Schmo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So at the end, like 9 times, you ever seen a fighter buy a Rolls Royce before they fought, or they did that shit after?
After.
You ever seen a fighter go buy like a good ass diamond chain, diamond watch before a fight, or they did it after? Think about it. You understand what I'm saying? So promoters love to see that shit. They love for us to keep, like you said, consuming. Because now we got to consume another check.
Yes.
We don't have to, but we kind of need it.
Yeah, because I got you spending. Like you were saying, you come to that realization that, oh shit, I have to spend money. I got enough for me, but my lifestyle is calling for me to spend. That's where they hope you get desperate, because you're not financially literate and you take these fights for pennies on the dollar. That's why I was saying, like, sometimes you can negotiate. What is negotiating like in boxing? Like, because I'm in entertainment, so we can kind of put it hand in hand with that, right?
For sure.
They'll send us over a contract that usually the first contract is bad. No matter who it comes from, no matter how hot you are, no matter what's going on, the first contract is going to favor the person that drew it up in a way that is not conducive to you getting the kind of results you want, right? What is the negotiation process like in boxing? Is it your team? Give me some insight on that.
So, like, I'm going to ask you a question off your question.
Okay.
So when in the entertainment business, when y'all do get deals sent to y'all, do certain labels know how to play within a certain team that they familiar with or unfamiliar with?
Meaning
like a manager that they
yes.
typically do business with, or they just are a new, like, do they play games like that?
Yes, of course. They'll put you in a scenario where they'll recommend a lawyer. And that lawyer is
probably they lawyer,
and he's not going to fight for you because he's known them for 20 years, and of course he's going to represent you, but he's not fighting for you.
He getting paid backdoor money.
This is two different things. Yeah, I represent you, but I'm not fighting for you. You paid me to represent you. We never talked about me actually fighting and getting into the details of the deal and trying to get your best interest. Yeah, I represent you, and so a lot of times they send you to what they call a reputable person. Right, that knows the business, and so they work inside of that system.
So you answered the first half of your question.
Okay.
Right. The second half is, all right, bet. What's this fighter accomplishments, and how much views is this guy really bringing? You know what I mean? That's the second half.
Do they still do pay-per-view money, or is that something specific to Floyd?
Pay-per-view really kind of like died after Floyd, honestly. Like pay-per-view. Floyd was the last real pay-per-view. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, everything else after Floyd, that shit it made sense, but it didn't really make sense type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like hit and miss. When you watch Floyd, nigga, you know the numbers he's about to do. Like, nowadays, it's kind of like wishy-washy. You understand? So, like, Floyd was the last, like, real pay-per-view.
What happened? Did Floyd kill pay-per-view?
Nah, I wouldn't say he killed it. Like, it's just eras. Like, Floyd era, he started something new, first of all, like with the 24/7s, like the vlogging your camp.
That was so dope.
He started something new. Dope. He was the only fighter out there, like, really talking trash, how he talked trash. You know what I mean? And he was also backing it up. You know what I mean? So, like, Floyd, in his era, it was no social media neither. Not too much of it.
Right.
As Money Mayweather. You know what I mean? Like, Instagram wasn't popping for real. You know what I mean? So, I just really wanted to see Floyd. Because at the end of the day, like, he's the only one really popping it how he popping it. And you only get to see him right there. Like, you couldn't really go on YouTube and be like,
nah, you didn't get to see him.
It's not a lot of social media back then with him. So, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of shit. A lot of shit is watered down now because you can kind of already see it before it get displayed. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so when I say, did he mess it up? I'm not necessarily. What I'm saying is he climaxed it too high to where now it's like it's like if you done had a threesome. Or if you done had a scenario where you've been climaxed in a way where it's like regular sex, baby, you got to turn up for me. You know, it's like the consumer. It's like, did he affect the consumer of boxing? Where it's like, if you're not talking trash and it's not a this kind of thing, it's not this and it's not a zero on the other side and it's not all these different factors. It's like, it's not pay-per-view, you know, box office type worthy. That's why you're such a phenom. That's why Tank is a phenom. Because Floyd kind of carved out this thing where when you got that zero on the other side, you can put your nuts on the table a little different. So I'm wondering, did it affect it from that standpoint? It's like basketball before dunking. It's like there's no dunking involved, and you're okay with just shots all day, just these bullshit ass little
I see what you're
hooks. But now when niggas come in and you get what I'm saying? It's like now you put yourself in a scenario like, I want to see some more. That's basketball to me.
Yeah.
And that's why you are boxing to them now.
Yeah.
Some of the Floyd people is like, I f with dude.
Yeah.
Because he's on that same route. I f with Tank. He's on that route. I wonder, did that do more harm to boxing than good, even though you benefiting from it?
That man did. Floyd ain't do no harm to boxing, but he did what you're trying to say. He did that to the actual fighters. He ain't do that to the networks and shit. That he ain't really affect the networks at all, really, other than him leaving. But like, he definitely did harm to the fighters, because the fighters definitely, especially our culture, is scared to lose that O.
I hate that, man.
Like, for sure.
I hate that.
Like, I ain't gonna bring it up, but yeah, just definitely scared to lose that O, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. They definitely scared. Like me, like shit. I'm nice as hell, so I don't even be thinking about losing the O.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just my confidence.
Yeah.
You know, I don't be thinking about losing the O. Like, I know certain people will be challenging fights for me, for sure. The people that I be calling out and say I'm gonna stop them, for sure. But just because they challenge it down me, I ain't gonna stop your ass.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like he definitely kind of like brainwashed the fighters.
That's what I'm saying.
But not the networks.
No, of course you.
Because you still got Netflix out here and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all still get money. It's money in boxing right now.
Yeah.
Even with the Turki guy. Because
yeah,
what we talked about, or what I've been reading online, is that there's kind of a riff in boxing. It's like some people support what Turki's doing, Your Excellency, and then some people is like, nah, they're gonna do kind of what we're speaking about, what Floyd done to boxing. It's kind of like gonna put it in a place where we can't reach it unless they're doing it. It's like a weird place they're taking boxing to. I don't know. I'm not familiar. What's your feelings on the involvement of Your Excellency, and do you hear any of the people on the other side?
Man, I feel like, you know, Your Excellency, he's a billionaire. That man got oil money. Come on, man. So at the end of the day, people can't compete with that.
Can't at all. He's smothering them.
So I put myself in position. I mean, in that position, like, can't compete with me in the ring. They can't beat me. So of course they're gonna say some bad shit about me. Same thing with Your Excellency. Your Excellency ain't do nothing wrong in boxing, but putting on modern day fights. Like, the ring got LED lights on them shits. Like, having concerts before Terrence Crawford walk out. Like, how the can you be mad at that? There's no influencer boxing in this shit. Straight real boxers, and he paying money. But you like
brought the video game shit back, brought the Ring magazine back. Like, he turning it up.
That's the only belt don't got to pay for. And it's the most legendary belt. Muhammad Ali had the Ring magazine belt. That's the most legendary belt. Before all these other belts, it was Ring magazine, and that shit is all gold, real gold.
Yeah.
And we don't pay for it.
Yeah, that's dope. How can you get that?
That's a good question. I think Shakur got that right now, though, so he got on reserve for me and shit.
Okay. Shakur got it. Okay.
He be mad about that one.
Hey, I didn't know the ring belt was Muhammad Ali.
That's the first belt ever in boxing. The ring.
Dog, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that little scrunchy belt.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a legend. Now that you say that, I can remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Like now that you say that, I can literally remember seeing it, but I didn't know it was the first one.
Yes. For sure.
Why did they retire it?
That ain't not retired.
I'm saying he brought it back, didn't it? It was gone.
I don't think he brought it back. I think he just bought it.
Okay.
Like he bought into it.
Okay, yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it ever left.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, with the Turkey, your excellency thing, I just don't. I'm trying to figure out what they're saying. Like, what are you saying that's bad about? Like, what's going on?
If it's confusing, then it ain't right.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and when they talk about it, because I do respect the future, right? Because that's one of my biggest things. I tell my children, I tell anybody following me, I always respect the future. So some of these people are playing in the future with him, right? They're not talking necessarily about what's happening now. They're saying that it's headed somewhere. But even me with having that type of mindset, I still can't really see they're saying it's headed to a bad place. Like, I really can't see that. You know what I'm saying? I think
like that's more so just the people, bro. Like people that don't know nothing about boxing. Or that's probably just getting into it, or people that just don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? They could be in it, but they don't know what your actual Turkey got going on. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't, bro. Turkey not doing nothing bad, bro. Like at all.
And you're in the business.
I fuck with Turkey. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been around him, shook his hand. I'm one of his brand ambassadors. Dope. You know what I mean? Like he's actually like a cool guy.
Right.
Like before I even signed his brand ambassador deal, it's like a sponsorship deal. You know what I mean? Like he check everybody in the room. He know what he's signing? Are you sure he know what he's signing? I looked at Turkey like, oh, this different.
Yes.
Ain't no ever.
Yes.
So I'm like, I respect that.
Yeah, I respect that. So have you fought on one of his cards?
My last fight was that.
Okay, that's
that's the ring.
And even on that fight, Shakur had an amazing night.
Right.
I felt like at the end you had already won the fight. But that's what was concerning me. It's like, I felt like at the end you was like, nah, I want to knock him out. And I'm like, you already the slick won the fight. And that's why I was asking you, is it any pressure? You know, do you feel pressure to like, they want me to knock out, nigga, I'm putting folks to bed.
Man, I don't feel no, bro. One thing about it, bro, when it comes to me fighting, bro, I don't care what nobody think. Like, real talk, bro. I don't care what nobody think.
Because I would watch you in the ring and I was like, is he trying to, I mean, you want to go for it.
I be saying it, though.
Yeah.
I be saying it like, be thinking I just be saying it because it's something to say.
Right.
No, I really know. I'm about to stop you. Like, yeah, I'm talking to Jermaine Ortiz. Look at his face. I'm like, I'm about to stop you, little boy. You don't even know it. Like, you don't even know it. And when I tell when you tell fighters that, they make it their business to
not try to. Yeah.
I think I'm about to stop you. You feel me?
I gotta come to one of these fights, man.
Like,
your next fight, I'm coming. Front row, whatever the ticket costs, I'm there, man. Because I gotta see this in person, man. So you telling them, I'm not, nigga. I'm finna stop.
Yes. If you want to do your go back on YouTube, do your research. Me and Jermaine Ortiz, yes. Interviews, fight week. That's all I be saying.
I know. I be hearing you be saying the shit to anybody, really. You really be like, "Ooh, man, I'll stop him." Guaranteed.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Get him, Keef. Fuck these niggas. Stop them all.
But I'm telling you, probably because I say it so much, bro, or just my character know me. They think I just be saying it. Like, no, I know I'm gonna stop this. They can't fuck with me.
Yeah. And I watched you spar today. I'm like, and you ain't on 100%. But I'm seeing the movement. I'm saying this little nigga is elusive and fast. And you went, I think it was like 10, 12 rounds nonstop from this to that to this. I'm seeing you sweating. I'm saying another thing with you. You don't look tired in the ring. 10 rounds, and I ain't gonna lie, you be so. I be saying, man, he gonna get tired. Calm down a little bit. Hey, you come to the 10th level round, I'm like, he's still not tired. He's still now. Of course, you lose a little steam, but it's like he's still on point. Mm-hmm. Is that because of the kind of training you do like that, or what gives you that cardio?
Training for sure.
Is it running? Is it this stuff? Is it
everything?
It's a combination.
It's a combination of everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do everything in this sport. You gotta be able to run. You gotta be able to sprint. You gotta be able to swim. hit the bag, punch the mitts, spar, jump rope. A lot of stuff I do nowadays be with the weight vest too. I jump over the weight vest. I run with the weight vest.
Yes.
I do a lot of like extra little dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing sit-ups with shit.
I just seen you over there doing sit-ups with the weight.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean? So
that's why you're stronger than a lot of dudes, man.
For
And that's
sure.
what it's. So, are you telling me that people who get tired and have their mouth all open, is this genetics or is this just they're not working hard, they're not training hard enough? Like,
honestly, like I gotta be in camp for me to really know. Yeah. Cause some people probably you can go out there and just overexert yourself too. Right. Energy can get you tired, or like anxiety can get you tired. You gotta know how to relax in that motherfucker.
that's such a great point.
And that's one thing I'm great at, bro. Like it's a gift and a curse. See, like when I missed weight last year and I got stripped of my title, people really thought I didn't care because I did not show that shit. Nigga, I knew I missed weight before I got on the scale. Nigga, I was hurt in the hotel room, like hurt. I had to get myself together. After I left the joint, I was hurt again. So I'm seeing like everybody say I don't care. It's hurting me. Like when I keep saying I don't care, so I had to look at myself after the interview and how I was carrying it. I'm like, damn, I really don't look like I care. Yeah. Like it's a gift that I know how to let people know I'm not nothing, but it's also a curse because it's like y'all, you know what I mean? Right. So like that transfer in the ring. Yeah. You're not gonna know I'm hurt. You're not gonna know if I'm tired. You're not gonna know shit about
I be wondering because, bro,
you're not gonna know shit.
I be thinking sometimes when they hit those body punches,
yeah,
none of you niggas react. I'm like they flogging in there, man. I'm saying, boy, these is good actors, man. I don't need boxing, especially you. He's like fop fop. He like, man, that little shit. I'm saying, man, these up there, man. Ain't no way in the hell he just got hit twice in the...
Nah, some shit don't hurt though.
At all.
Real shit.
It's just
we in shape. What you think we do all these sit-ups for? Like you really gotta flush, you know what I mean? Like
dog, I be saying
like if you can't punch with me, that's your ass.
Yeah. And you gonna know that early.
Period.
Yeah. You gonna know, boy, you ain't got that.
You feel me? Like that's your ass. Period.
And you will talk to a nigga and be up on it. You ain't got nothing. You know, that right there is intimidating, man. That's a nigga saying, come on, bro, back up, man. Back up. Nigga try to get you off him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, cuz.
That shit be funny, man.
It do be funny.
Dog, I be saying, I see it. But tell me, so do you think all boxers is doing it? Somebody faking when they hit them in the... And I'm talking about most boxers is acting like that ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, you supposed to.
You supposed to act like
hell
that.
Yeah, because if you lift your little, oh yeah, it's over. Any fighter though, you know what I mean? Like hell yeah.
Have you ever been hurt and couldn't show it, but really was in pain?
Hell
Which
yeah.
fight? What
this
was
last fight,
you was hurt.
Like I thumped myself in the eye. I just watched this fight today too. I tried to come with an uppercut, and he threw a punch at the same time, and I thumped myself. Boy, hurts. Like thank God it was like the last 15 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm moving.
And I think
like 20.
I remember that you was kind of.
It was round 11, the round I dropped him. I was moving this shit. I'm like, yo, my shit bugging right now. The fight before that too I was 2-0. My third professional fight. I fight this Mexican dude. The first fight I never stopped somebody. My third fight, I'm whooping his ass. I just heard him. I'm whooping his ass. I ducked, tried to throw a punch. I ducked it to an uppercut. Bow, right in my eye.
Hurt. Yeah.
But he knew I was hurt.
He rushed. That
started rushing me, cuz. It's still on YouTube still to this day. Jose Mason.
A professional fight.
Hell yeah, professional fight. Like hit me in my eye. Boom, right in my eye. He's still coming. I'm hurt. I working defense and shit. Nigga, my defense was flawless when I was hurt. I was like, damn, Keef, you real for real. Like, I was surprised at myself. I ain't gonna lie. Some shit goes you can surprise yourself. Yeah. I surprised myself. I'm like, damn. After that, cuz I got on his ass that same round.
Yeah.
That shit was
But this is funny because you keep telling me the boxers ain't hurting you. You're hurting you. You plugged yourself in the eye.
I got too aggressive.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not. Has it been a situation where a boxer has hurt you, like their punch has hurt you, and you've been like, I can't show it, like, or maybe my rib, or maybe something's hurting
in a professional fight?
Yeah,
no,
at all. These not hurting you?
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Is it because they're not hitting you?
Yes, that's why. Not with no flush shit. If they hit me, it's like, bet I got one off real quick. Like a quick little boom. You know what I mean? But they not sitting down on those shit and really like, oh, punch right here.
Yeah.
Like, hell no.
That's them go to bed joints.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. And with Shakur fight, this is what I was gonna say too. Shakur last fight, I was so interested because what was the guy name he was fighting? T.O. When he went to his corner, that dude there was saying he can start cussing him out.
Start shifting him. You gotta hit him, bro. Let's go.
Is that helpful in the corner, or should you be saying, watch for the right, watch for the, should you be giving instructions, or should you be trying to emotionally charge the fighter? What do you think works the best, and what was your feeling when you saw that happen?
T.O. father been doing that ever since he was a kid. We grew up as amateurs together, so that's just what we used to seeing. But he's that's an emotional father. He's emotional. You can't use emotions in this sport. So
that's what your people was just telling me out there. If you fight emotional, you lose.
Yeah.
So when I was hearing him say, he wasn't giving him no
instructions.
Yeah.
He's like, go get him.
You got
beat his ass.
You ain't hitting him.
What you're doing?
Yeah. I'm like, tell him what's coming. Tell him, man, he's jab. Watch the 1-2. Like, tell him something. Give him some instructions. He just spent 20 seconds hollering at him. But I will say this. When he came out that round, he did have, I think he won that round when he got hollered at. It was right, the only round he won. But I think he came out after that round and showed a little spark. Mm-hmm. But after that, it went right away because, again, you don't have the instructions. You don't know what's coming, what's going on.
Right, for sure.
And that's their job in the corner, right? Hey,
for sure.
That's their job, right?
For sure. Be your third eye. Yep.
I was just like, man, for me, I just don't, I didn't appreciate that, because then when I even listen to your corner or other corners, I'm like, that's what you need. You need, hey, watch for that right, man. What he's doing is when he's stepping in twice, they telling you what he's doing. You're getting to that outside on you. You got to make sure they letting you know, hey, he done peeped something, and maybe you don't see what he's seeing.
Right.
I'm going to show you. Start watching that, dude. You might do it once. I stopped him. That little shit don't work no more. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And that's what I respect too. Like I was telling your trainers, it's like sometimes you can have a game plan, but you'll have to adjust and fix it in real time.
Hell yeah.
Like in the ring, real time. You figure something out. 4th round, that little don't know what to do with that left, right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll be. Do you ever throw the game plan out the window at that point? Like, what do you do as a boxer when you say, all right, we didn't practice for this, but I think I see a hole?
Mm-hmm. See, like this last fight, I had to go through that. My game plan was working for like the first 2 rounds. He started doing something. Like he started being like, started bouncing and stuff, something that we ain't prepared for. So my coaches told me, well, okay, do this, do that, do that. Me as a fighter, I'm knowing you just switched your game plan. So I'm knowing you ain't prepared for this. I'm knowing I'm great enough to get you outside of that game plan, to get you back to who the you are. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this game with you for 2 to 3 rounds. You're going to settle back down, and I'm going to get you right back onto what I want to do, to my game plan, for sure.
I love that you're in there calculated like that. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I think you have an advantage, because people think you just fighting. Because you saying, boy, I love them. Boy, you might be tricking. You might be tricking me. Boy, I love the fight. I just want to fight. I just want be in there calculated. The boy just told you, I'm going to let you do, because I remember that now that you said he was doing some like wild, like, I remember that now that you saying that. It's like, so you in your mind say, oh, the nigga trying to, he trying to do this.
He welling.
Give him 2-3 rounds. Yeah. He ain't talking about, this ain't how you fight. You try to trick me into a mistake. Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna bite. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For damn, sure. I respect that. And so, even speaking about that, Benavidez.
Yep.
What's your feelings on him?
Shit, I'll fuck with Benavidez for sure. He can fight.
And
he's not. People used to have him mistaken. Till now, he at this level now, they can really see like, oh, he's smart too.
Oh, so they thought he was a fighter too, just so rah.
Throw combinations, just want to beat you up. Nah, he's smart. He's smart.
Mm-hmm. I think him and Canelo, is that on the table?
Hell nah.
You don't think Canelo would take that?
Hell no.
Canelo do you think Canelo can afford another loss?
Hell yeah.
and still beat Canelo.
Yeah, he got all them. He's a Mexican.
Made man. Yeah, in the Mexican community.
You know what I'm saying? Like they always gonna love him. He did so much for them already. Like he stamped.
Ain't they crazy though? We gotta stick to the zero, and then the Mexican people they can lose, and still get love and celebrate.
It's not just that culture though. It's only just our culture that's like that. Every single culture outside of us, they straight.
That's why that's the Floyd Mayweather effect, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying looking at the game for what it is, he made all he made and done a great job, illustrious career, one of the best ever. But there's some unintentional consequences with this. You right?
You right. Nah, you right.
It's like, yo, bro, now our black boxers are held to keeping this zero.
Account, like, yeah.
And if they don't, and it's unreasonable. The reason we know it's unreasonable is we look across the hall at the Mexican fighters, the other ethnicity fighters, they don't abide by those rules. But because Mayweather carved out this lane, we have to, is Benavidez undefeated?
Hell yeah.
So he's undefeated as well.
He ain't lose.
Damn, so Canelo won't take that fight. Damn.
Canelo love though, I ain't gonna lie, he's small.
Is it?
Compared to Benavidez, hell yeah. Benavidez just fought like at 190 something.
Yeah, he a big guy. He a big guy. You seen that last fight?
Hell yeah.
That shit was crazy.
For sure, he's like that.
Now, I did see, because like I said, he threw one at one point, he threw 12 punches.
Like combinations.
I'm saying.
It was 12 you counted?
Counted.
Damn.
Pop, 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 pop. I think it wasn't 12 straight. I think it was 6 that he bagged up in 6 more.
Damn.
You know, it was like he did a 2 thing. It wasn't just, where he sat there. But it was like, and I'm like, damn. But I have been seeing what people are noticing, the elbow. Did you see
at
that?
the end of the fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that's that inside. See, that inside get dangerous, man.
Boxing dangerous.
Yeah, but the inside is all kind of shit. Is in there. This all kind of shit going on. But he was top. And then when he came back, he boom. I thought that broke his jaw. That ain't what.
Oh, his nigga jaw broke.
That's what they said. They said something was broken. So he hit him and then broke it. Do you think that's intentional or is that just boxing?
Nah, that wasn't intentional. I don't think that was intentional at all. Like them guys was actually like friends. Bro was his sparring partner at one point in time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah, I like Benavidez, man. I would love to see him. What's the next fight you think is for him? If it ain't Canelo,
it's somebody. It's definitely somebody. I forgot the dude's name, but it's definitely somebody on the table. I think it's a 196, right?
Yeah,
196 champion.
So he
going
champion
for at 196. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but I would love to see him fight Bivol or Better Beef.
See, Roy Jones said he need to skip all of them and go for Usyk right now.
I was thinking the same shit. I just asked one of my homeboys that I'm like, yo, how you think he'll fight with Usyk? Because Usyk, he's a small heavyweight.
Exactly.
You know
he was a cruiserweight and all of that.
But at the same time, David just moved up to 196. But shit, Bud did it.
Bud's a dog.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, if one man can do it, I mean, shit, I can't put it past the next man.
Right, for sure,
you know
for sure. Yeah, I think I guess we'll be on the lookout for that. And my last question for you is because we didn't talk about the Crawford and Canelo.
For sure.
What was your thought process when you seen that fight? How did you take that fight?
Shit, to be honest, I knew Bud was going to do exactly what he did. I was hoping Bud can stop him, hurt him with something and get him up out of there. But on some real shit, I knew Bud was going to box him how he was going to box him. I be around Bud training camp after training camp. I see how he train. I see what they do and how they prepare. I see everything. You know what I mean? I don't see Canelo, but I get opportunity to see him fight. And then I go see Bud fight. So, like, styles make fights at the end of the day. Like, you know what I mean? So, I knew Bud was going to go in there with a perfect game plan to beat that style.
Right. And he made it look easy. And that's the part that disappointed me. It's not that Bud, because I thought Bud was going to win, but it didn't look.
It was too much of a challenge, right?
It just looked too, what? It looked too like, this is the Canelo that everybody's been like, what am I missing? Like, something's off here. So, but salute to Bud, man. I really appreciate you coming on, man. We gonna lock in, man. I I'm a big fan of you, man. Like I said, man, me, Slime, Southside, Wham, all of us, man, we sit up, watch your fights. It's a beautiful thing to watch you grow, man. I salute you on your journey. I'm with you. Anything you need from me, my platform, any way I can help. I'm always available. I got love for you, bro. I'm on your side. I'm with you. I wish you luck on the 16th. This will drop the day after the fight, so hopefully we're looking at another win.
Hell yeah, for sure. Another knockout.
You know what I'm
saying? Shouts out to my boy Southside. Southside been rocking me for a minute.
Man,
I ain't
Southside
gonna lie.
love you, bro.
He been following me for a minute.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Shouts out to Southside, bro. Shouts out to Slime, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
man.
Y'all both reached out. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Lil Baby too. You say he fucked with me too, so shouts out Lil Baby. Appreciate you for pulling up on me too, bro. It been a minute. We supposed to been chopping up, like, but definitely be busy as hell.
Ain't no love lost. I know what it is. I come by myself, because I fuck with you that much, man. I appreciate you, man. And again, May 16th, this will come out the day after. Y'all looking at the champion, man. Keyshawn Davis. Appreciate you, brother.